Hello everybody, and welcome to Fandom Form A, episode 3, I believe. Yeah, 3, I can count. So I am doing an episode for Pi Day, and what better fandom thing to do than Supernatural, because everyone that knows Supernatural knows Dean and his pies. So yeah, I got this. I actually won it through a thing, which was amazing. And I've been dying to do a lot of like the burger recipes and stuff that look amazing, but I figured Pie Day, let's do a pie. So we're gonna do, oh, I didn't do it. Yay! Scarecrow apple pie, because I'm a basic bitch and I like apple pie. It's probably my favorite pie, that or pumpkin. Anyway, so I also haven't seen all of Supernatural. I know, I'm fake, but I have seen this episode and I enjoyed it, so yeah, we're gonna do that. So, preheat the oven to 375. Bake. There we go. Why don't I know these things? So yeah, I did everything out again for myself. Oh, look at me go. Highly underestimated the amount of apples it was. It said 5 pounds of assorted apples, so I got Honeycrisp, Brayburn, Granny Smith, and oh, what was the other one? Pink Lady? No. I don't know. Some other. Oh, Golden Delicious. That's what it is. It's not at all Pink Lady, but you know, Golden Delicious apples. So, yeah. This isn't even 5 pounds of apples, but I didn't want to be spending like $15 on apples, so I stopped. But I think it's like 4.5-ish, so it should be close enough. I mean, that's a lot of apples. Like, I know they're gonna cook down some, but that's a lot of apples. So, we'll see what happens, I guess. Hopefully, it's enough. Just gonna wait for this butter to melt, I guess. Alright, good enough. Alright. So now we add the apples, correct? Yeah, see? 5 pounds of assorted apples. Peeled, cored, and sliced. Anyway, it's just a lot of apples. Apples, sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So, add the apples. Ow. Just sprayed hot butter all over myself. It's good. And I just combine the nutmeg and cinnamon because I don't have enough pinch bowls. I should have gotten, like, all of them. I thought I did, but now that I'm thinking back, I think I was like, oh, 3. Multiples of 3 are great. I'll just get 3. It's fine. And now I'm like, alright, you should have gotten at least, like, 9. Anyway. Saute for 5 minutes until they start to soften. Alright, so it's 7:57. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes now. So we're supposed to sprinkle the cornstarch. Hi, Ivy. Yes, you're a very cute little girl. You have to stay there, though. Good girl. Sprinkle the cornstarch. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, okay, you're leaving. Goodbye. It's not gonna come out. Whatever. Just kind of. Sure. Good enough. Anyway. And the apple cider. Woo. Mix this all together, and then it's set to do it for another 5 minutes. So, mix. And check back on it in another 5 minutes. Woo. Alright, so it's been about another 5 minutes. Now I'm supposed to allow it to cool, so yay, more waiting. This is a really, like, just exciting episode, isn't it? Just so much waiting. Oh, dear. Cool. Be cool. Alright, it's still a little warm, but it's definitely cooled from what it was, so I'm gonna go with it's cool. Even though that's probably not enough, but whatever. Lemon juice. later. Alright, I'm supposed to, let's see, add it to the pie. I also made this pie crust by hand.
Yeah, check it out.
So it says to do it in a food processor, but I don't have a food processor and I'm old-fashioned, so. Yeah, so 2.5 cups flour, teaspoon of sugar. I think that's the sugar. Either way, they're both going in, so. And salt. Pulse to combine. That worked, right? Okay. Add the butter. Sure. And mix until it's in lumps. Well, we're gonna do this, and this is gonna be a boring thing, so oh my. What is it supposed to be? Size of peas. Okay, well, can they be like big peas? Alright, so plastic wrap little balls of dough. Ta-da! Okay, now that I've done that, I don't really know why I said it like that or anything, but that's okay. Do. Look at all the wet. I feel like that's too wet. I feel like this is a lot of apple. And there's still more apple in there. But I guess, you know, I'm just strictly following these recipes. So we're gonna keep going with it and see what happens. Now that, oh no. Okay, let's try to do this whole lattice thing. I cut them very, very thick. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but you know. I tried, okay? I tried. Alright, I'm gonna just put you over here. I'm gonna keep working on the stove. Oh, you're heavy. I really should have got these thinner. Look at it. Oh my god. Anyway, alright, we're just gonna. Why do I always think I can do these things? That's okay. It's kind of fun. It's actually really fun. I really like baking anyway. Even if I'm not good at it, I still enjoy doing it, so that's what counts, right? Oh, I keep squishing my little things. I'm like trying to do a thing and I'm squishing it and whatever. Oh, you're an ugly little fucker, aren't you? I cut those strips way too thick. Oh well. Alright. I'm supposed to brush the egg wash stuff. Alright. I got my egg wash now. So I can brush. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. Anyway. I'm supposed to then, after I do that, take this sugar and drizzle it over the top. And that sounds horrible to me because I feel like there's way too much sugar and it's gonna make it way too sweet, but you know what? Again, sticking with the recipe, so ta-da! Oh, you're so ugly. Oh, I say to myself in the mirror every morning. Anyway, let's put you in the oven, I suppose. And, okay. In the oven you go. And because I just know it's gonna leak, I'm gonna put this underneath. And yeah, Okay, and it's supposed to. I just cleaned it. It's supposed to cook it for 40 minutes. We're gonna put it for 39 because that's divisible by 3. And yeah, check on it then. All right, here's the pie. Oh, after I was in there for like 20 minutes, I had the bright idea of I was getting all the dough together and was like, oh, why don't I put 3.14 on here? Because Pi Day. And so it cooked, not nearly as much as the rest of it did. And it's actually not as ugly now that it's cooked. It's okay, and it didn't actually drip at all, so that's cool. It did kind of start to fall off the pan. Oh, yeah, you're cooked. You're just squishy. But yeah, so ta-da, made the pie. Gonna let it cool and then slice into it and see how that looks. To eat it with like ice cream or caramel sauce or something, which I wanted to, in true New Englander fashion, eat it with cheddar cheese on top. I put it in the microwave to melt the cheese because it wasn't quite warm enough on top to melt the cheese anymore, and I nuked it for way too long and it just disintegrated. So, you know, that's cool. But it's here. It's done-ish. The bottom didn't cook all the way. So I'm gonna wrap it and put it back in the oven and see how that goes, I guess. But, you know, it's, for the most part, like, the top is done. And the apples, I'm assuming, are done because they're apples. But yeah, so, yay, cheers. Huh. Oh, it's really hot. Okay, well. Okay, well, I've sufficiently burned my mouth. But it's good. It's a decent apple pie. I probably would have put more seasonings and not included the liquid, would have just added the apples. I don't think I was supposed to add the liquid anyway. I'm assuming it just said to pour the mixture into the pie, so I assumed that meant everything. Looking back on it, probably didn't want all the liquid because as the apples cook, they're gonna release the liquid anyway, or some more liquid anyway. Yeah, so won't do that next time if I ever do this again. Took the decorations off to try and take a picture of it because the decorations are just sad and they just crumbled, which I mean is kind of a good thing. Like, it's a good flaky pie crust, which is nice. Look at that, flake-ish. Yeah. So, yay, I did it. I did a pie. The Scarecrow pie. Scarecrow apple pie, that's what it's called. I don't think Dean would be terribly proud of this pie, but he would probably still eat it because he's Dean Winchester. Yeah, okay, so that's it for this episode. Thanks again for watching, y'all. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Throw me a comment for suggestions on what to do next for what I can improve on or should never do again. Alright, thanks guys. Oh look, the oven's preheated. I can put it back in the oven now.